So guys, here it is. This is the brand new tooled Hawker Tempest Mark V from Airfix. I've been waiting a long time to build this and I'm going to build it right now. So here is the final build. Well, I say final, it's together, it's been painted, and I haven't done anything more weathering wise because I want to film myself doing some weathering techniques, and I'm going to use this plane for it in the future. So this is basically the final build to someone who would not necessarily want to get into the real deepness of doing weathering and chipping, etc. So this is basically the Hawker Tempest. What a build! What a great piece of engineering! And I'll tell you one thing that really got me was the way the fuselage hits or meets up with the wings and the cockpit. The designer really went outside the box this one, because the cockpit is created on top of the wing, and there's a real beautiful way, and I'll show the clip now again in case it wasn't quite shown well on the time lapse. It goes up into the nose and just slots, and the cockpit just goes up with the cockpit stick and just slots in, and the wings, and oh, it's just delightful. It's absolutely, I was like blown away. Because originally I thought I put the air intake the wrong way around, because there's little notches out the bottom of it. So you do the air intake and there's little notches at the bottom and you put it in, but there's like a gap here. But that's where the actual wing fits underneath. And as I said, you know, it's just delightful, absolutely delightful. If you are struggling to build models and where you've lost your mojo, this kit is one to get you back into modelling, because it's just so easy. A little bit of filler was used in certain places, and yeah, as I said, I really enjoyed building this kit. Underneath, some of the layout was good. You'll notice that in the actual time lapse that I actually used masking tape, and I masked it all up to do the pattern, and for some reason the masking tape failed on me. Now, I've used this masking tape for years, and for some reason, whether it's a bad batch, paint underneath it, so I had to strip it all down with Dettol, left it overnight, a little bit of IPA as well, cleaned it all the way back and just sprayed it freehand, and that's what I did. Then I decided to use the invasion stripes, put invasion stripes on, and basically this is where we're at. The decals went down really, really well. Fair play to the designers and the what's the company called again, Cartograph. They went down really, really well. Quite a bit of Michael Sew was used, obviously, but yeah, such a lovely kit to build. I just can't fault it. It's really, really, really nice. The way the undercarriage fits as well. These little pipes here are a little bit fiddly, but they do go in. They're molded correctly. You just got to get them at the right angle, and in they go. The flaps are nice. The wheels are nice. It's just a cracking build, and 9 out of 10 from Airfix. And when I rate models, I rate them by the manufacturers, you know. And for this one, we waited a long time for this, remember, because it was announced last January, not just January 2022, but 2021, and it got released last month, or month before last, and I finally got around to building it, and I've had a great time, because it's a sort of kit you can put down and come back to it. Do you know what I mean? You know, you do a bit, come back to it, do a bit, come back to it. And it's taken me, you know, 9 days, you know, doing an hour a night, sometimes 2 hours a night, just getting it all together, filming it, and then editing it on the video. You know, it's been great. Canopy, don't need a lot of glue on that, fits lovely. Lots and lots of decals to little tiny bits, which I haven't bothered with. And there's some bits missing underneath because I haven't fit them, because, as I said, I'm going to use this as a bit of a guinea pig for some weathering. I'm going to film myself weathering. I'm not really a fan of weathering. I think you can over weather. I like a little bit of weathering, you know, a little bit of panel line, accent and stuff like that. But this one, I just wanted to leave it as it is, just for now. And then I'll decide what I'm going to do weather-wise later on. But I'll leave a link in the description box down below where you can buy this kit, because it is worth buying. Take it to the Airfix site and you can buy it there. I've got nothing else really to say than, please, you know, do not pass over this kit because of 1:72 scale. If you fancy a quick, lovely, you can even build it in a weekend, I reckon. Crack on, build it in a weekend, easy peasy. But yeah, it is a beautiful, beautiful plane to build, actually. And because this is a new tool from Airfix, this is the first time they've actually had their own Hawker Tempest, because their boxing in the 80s and 90s was the Hella version. So this is their own tooling now, and it's brilliant. So yeah, what do you think of this kit? Put it in the comments below. Let me know if you're going to build it. Is there any reason why you don't want to build it? And I think the price for it is really reasonable as well. If you just like the video, just please click like. It really does help the channel. To subscribe to this channel is absolutely free. And if you click the bell and select all, you'll be notified when I release a new video. You can become a member of the channel as well, where, you know, I'm hoping in the future to do live streams and live chats with people, and get other modelers into the channel to have a chat. But yeah, we've got a membership plan here if you want to come and join the membership of the group. And that's basically it, really. I've got nothing more to add, nothing more to say, but just thank you for watching. And there'll be another video straight after this that you can watch as well, if you so please. Anyways, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.